Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to 2 miles per gallon, and today we have quite the exciting news for us and for the truck. This summer, around May, maybe June, we have a planned trip to go down to Theodore Roosevelt National Park, a national park that I've been wanting to go to for a little while now and do some overlanding in. Now with that, we have night trails that we're gonna do, a little bit of rock crawling, a little bit of just regular dirt trails, sand trails, water crossings, all that. So, I've ordered quite a bit of stuff, and I'm more than excited to bring it up to y'all, because today, we're finally gonna be installing it, and we have a monstrous amount of stuff, as well as a monstrous dog. Tex, hey, what are you doing? So, let's get into it, and let's get it done. First things first, I wanted to start off with a little unboxing of the lights that I got. I got Baja Designs LP6 Pros, as well as Morimoto 2 bangers. Now the wiring harnesses are still on their way. They're gonna be delivered here in the next hour or two. But we also have an 8-gang switch panel to go over, and a couple other things that I wanted to unbox with y'all and just kind of go over on what we're going to be putting on the truck today, what comes in the packages, maybe if y'all want to install them, and maybe the quality on everything. So let's get into it. Okay, first up, Morimoto 2 bangers. These are the NCS, I believe, which is a little bit of their lower grade stuff. However, I'm not looking to use these as my main light. These are going to be on the A-pillars as almost like a ditch, or just like a little spotlight, just to kind of help throw some of that white light around. So on the back, they kind of give you the difference between the HXBs, which are their higher end lineup, a lot of more of a higher output, a lot more of a candela, and then they have their NCS stuff on the bottom here that's in the white. You can see the difference in throws, patterns, stuff like that. Gives you a little design of the light itself, tag, a little more Morimoto mark. Super nice. When opening it up, you get this really cool, almost like pop-up book style. We happen to have a little Ford Raptor in ours. Really, really neat stuff. Now, opening up just a little further, we'll close up that pop-up style, and then we're met with the instructions, some of their codes, and link to their website, and then the invoice for the order. So much fun stuff. Underneath that, you have the lights themselves in this nice cardboard packaging, and then under that, you have hardware and mounting brackets. And that is it. That is all that comes in this box. You get what you pay for. So, with these, super small, they fit in the palm of my hand. We do have a 2-pin waterproof adapter on the back, or plug-in. I honestly don't know what the names of these plugs are. Super excited. Super quality build too. Everything is made out of steel. There's no plastic or any of that BS. They feel like you're holding something. We'll go with that. Yeah, you can scan that for more information, and then we have a thank you card. Now let's move on to the next item. Baja Designs LP6 Pros. Super excited about these. You see a lot of these on high-end racing divisions and stuff of the sort. When we open it up, we are met with nothing but foam. We go beyond that foam, and then we get to the lights themselves. Whoa, calm yourself, watch that attitude. Getting into it, the light, we have the bracket, and then one thing that Morimoto doesn't do, that Baja Designs does, is along with the mounting hardware, they give you the option to make your own harness. But there's that 4-pin plug. Now looking at the light itself, they do have it wrapped in like a cling wrap. Let's go ahead. Let's just take this nonsense off. Ready? That was nice. Now again, with this is a driving combo amber. 4 spots up on the side. We have 2 wide cornering, as well as side shooters on each side. Huge fan of these lights. Now obviously they're not on my truck. I haven't used them quite yet. However, seeing what they can do in like the Baja 1000 or even just other people's overland rigs, they are absurd. Now usually a lot of people use the LP9s on the bumpers. but we're gonna use LP6s because we're poor. In the box comes with the bracket, that packet, and the light, and that is it. That is all you get in the box. It comes with what you need, and honestly, you can get started on this without the wiring harness, because like I said, they come with that pin adapter to make your own wiring harness, which is, again, a huge win. After going over everything, I hope that y'all can get a little bit of a better understanding of how everything works, what comes in the boxes, how everything gets wired up. We got one of the wiring harnesses in as I was filming this video. We have the wiring harness for the Morimoto 2-bangers. Two things that are missing still, if I'm gonna make this video for y'all. My DJI mics. I have mic 2s ordered and on the way that are supposed to be here today, that were supposed to be here this morning, but didn't come. So still looking out for those. We're also missing the most important wiring harnesses, the LP6 wiring harnesses. However, I'm thinking that we almost just move forward without them for now. And I'm still waiting on 2 more LP6s. So I guess it's just a little dilemma on what to do, what I'm gonna do. I am gonna wait for Riley to get home, so that does give us a little bit of some buffing time. I'm just ready to get this done. I'm ready to be done with it. I'm ready to have everything hooked up and working. I guess if it comes in, we'll cut to that. Fast forward, it is now 2 days, or sorry, no, one day since the last clip, and it has been an absolute whirlwind. We did have a package arrive, and you guessed it, the final piece of the puzzle, Baja Design harnesses. Yesterday, I didn't vlog or show any of the install process, and I'm kind of upset about it, but it was way too loud in that shop. There were some people doing some metal work and cutting, there was music playing. It almost just would not have been audible without the mics, and I didn't get the mics until the end of yesterday, so it's all right. I'll show you anyways, so it's fine. Let's get out there. Okay, now that we're at the truck, we have both wiring harnesses, tool bag on the ground. Let's get it all set up. They seem pretty straightforward, and I think I'm just gonna tie them into the wiring harness that I have down here for the aux beam switch panel. After looking, I was able to figure out red is low beam, so that's the one that we're not gonna be using. We're just gonna be using white and yellow, and then black. Black is ground, white being high beam, and then yellow being those DRLs. What I do know is that I don't know how I'm gonna run these. It's really just because of how this bumper is laid out. Oh, goddamn. I can do a couple of different assortments. Shoot, man, and it's cold, and I'm out here wearing shorts. I don't want to do this. Oh, but I need to because I really want to at the same time. Cut to whenever I figure it out. Okay, I believe that we got it all done and figured out. I'm really hoping so. So we have regular headlights, high beams. We have our A-pillars. And then now, golly, you can't even see my headlights anymore. That is absolutely insane. Holy. Okay, let's get out and go see what they look like. Those are insanely bright. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious, that's just with 2, and they're not even angled properly. The entire street is lit up. Woo, we're going bright again. Now I know that this isn't the greatest way to show y'all, but this is the truck. The bumper, honestly, I'm really happy with it. It's a super clean looking bumper, and it's almost OEM in the middle. Just the high clearance edges. That's really the only difference that I've noticed. Weight-wise, it definitely feels a little bit heavier in the front, but not noticeable. Anyways, guys, super excited to have that done. Ah, there we go. Now y'all can see me. Super excited to get that done, like I said. Crossing that off the list. Now, I'm still waiting on 2 of those LP6s to come in. Once those come in, we'll wire those up, mount those on the bumper, get those good to go, and then we'll be having 4 of those, and it'll be absolutely insane. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. I know it's been quite a long video, kind of all over the place. Not crazily happy about that, but it is what it is. It's first video back. Happy to be back.
Can't wait for more. See you guys later.